traders. Hopefully everyone is having a great day. All three major indices up again today. Now, before we get into the show, I really do want to thank all my subscribers. I really appreciate you guys tuning in and watching the show. All right, with no further ado, let's go into the one stock that we've been highlighting all week, and this is SRNE, Sorrento Pharmaceuticals. All right, so after that big day yesterday in Sorrento, it did do this nice little pullback right to this 10 SMA right here. So now what? Well, tomorrow, if you are long, you need to watch out for today's low. It's imperative that we do hold this low right here. If not, watch for this to refill this gap down here. And if that fills, then you have to watch out for last week's low of $5.90. And if that gets taken out, target this point of control right here or that 200-day moving average, which are both very close and which is in the low $5 mark. Now, if it does start going above this today's high tomorrow, watch for this 50-period MA up here and that value area high of 933. All right, guys, that is SRNE, Sorrento Pharmaceuticals. All right, let's go right into the stocks that we do own. First one is AQST, AQST. All right, so AQST had a lackluster day today. It was down about 5%. All right, let's bring this up on that intraday chart real quickly. All right, right here, and you can see that first 30-minute candle. It did gap down, went all the way down. Second 30-minute candle made a lower low. I'm sorry, it did hold, but it did make a lower low by the end of the day. So now what? Well, you have to bring this up on that 513 chart. So if you look at that 13 EMA right here, let's hope that this holds tomorrow. If not, we have to target where this initially broke out right above that let's call it 790 area right there for that next level of support right in there. Okay, guys, let's keep our fingers crossed and hopefully we can get a rebound and start making higher highs in AQST in since $6.45. All right, next stock that we do own is VUZI. Let's bring that up on the chart and see what that did. VUZI was up about 10 cents or about 2.4%. So, you know, it looked like it wanted to make higher highs today. It looked really nice at near midday right there. It looked like it made another intraday high, and then it just kind of stayed steady the whole day. I do like the way it's setting up. It is above that point of control, which is key, and above that 20 intraday period SMA. Let's bring this up on that daily chart on this one because this is extremely important on this chart, on the stock actually. So if let's zoom in here for a second, it did hold that 10 SMA on the daily, which is really nice, and we are so close to that value area high. So for tomorrow, let's see if we could take that first 30-minute candle. Let's get above this value area high in the daily, and then hopefully we could start making 52-week highs. We are very, very close in doing so. VUZI, long since $4.05. Next stock that we do own is STNG. This one was also was underperforming compared to the overall markets, but that's okay. It did have a really, really nice run from that $10.82 low. So some key levels for this. Again, watch that point of control on that daily chart. Watch that 50 SMA right down there around 1267, 1270. And that last line in the sand is that 10 SMA down at 1226 right down there, guys. But remember, these are dynamic indicators, so these do keep changing as time goes on, so they will change. So tomorrow there'll be a whole new data set. So again, but those are relatively the good estimates for some key support levels right there. All right, long STNG since $13. Next stock on my list is XERS. XERS. Now XERS had a really nice day above this value area high. I said last week, last week I said, let's get long on this. I got in at 495 and it's had a great run. If you remember, I said, look, there's not much inventory in this name above the value area high. If we can get above there with some decent volume, which we did today, watch this go a lot higher. All right, and so we did. We went up 8.4%, not a bad day's work. Next stock that I had to sell, unfortunately, NXTC. Let's bring this up on that intraday chart real quickly. Here we go. So first 30-minute candle held second 30-minute candle, and then it started going up. I thought we were going to be off to the races. We were above this value area high, and I thought, here we go, we're going to start making some nice highs. But then all of a sudden the wheels fell off, and then it just kind of, made lower lows all the way into the close. I did get out once it breached that the point of control and that intraday low right there at 927. I got out at 927. and did take a 12 cent loss. Next stock that we own still performed really well is OVID. Looked really, really good all day right here. Gapped up, made higher highs, and then it just went right into the close, right above this 20 period SMA right there. We are above or close to this value area high on that 20-day chart. So watch a move above this, and if we do, watch this to start getting into that $7 range, which is also a key level. Once we get closer to that, I will show you why. Long OVID since $5.86. Last stock that we owned from yesterday, got in, great move today, almost 12% is WVE. WVE. All right, so WVE, nice gap up and just did not look back. Just went up the whole day above this value area high. Told you guys to get in, and if you did so, we got paid. If you take a look at this on the daily chart real quickly, here we go. Same similar setup to XERS above this value area high on the daily. Not much inventory up above us, right? So what does that mean? It's going higher, right? So, look for the stock to continue going higher. I did get out of the stock today at 15.65. I made $2. I thought we started getting into that overbought, zone right there. I will be buying this stock on pullbacks, so watch for tomorrow. See if you can get it on a pullback down in that 13.5 range. That would be a great entry on the stock. All right, that's WVE. All right, so the three stocks I told you to get into yesterday to get in today were OSUR, which was a no play. I'm not going to bring it up. We did not take out that first 30-minute candle, so I did not get long. Secondly was FLGT, same thing. Did not get long the name. And lastly, I did get into AQUA. Yeah, so let me bring this up. Maybe I got in a little prematurely, and I'm going to show you what happened. First 30-minute candle, gapped up, made that first 30-minute candle, fought all the way back up into the close, and it looked like near the end of the day it was going to start to run, but it did sell off in that last hour. I did get long at $20.13. It did close lower. Did still close above this point of control and this 20-period SMA. So for tomorrow, that first 30-minute candle is imperative. It needs to hold, and then for a move higher. If it doesn't, it starts getting below this value area low right here. I will be a seller of AQUA again, just because I think if we start getting below this time, this stock will be a good short candidate. Okay, that's AQUA long, but tentatively long right now in AQUA. Very careful in this one for tomorrow. All right, so guys, I'm going to give you two stocks that look really good going into tomorrow. First one is SPCE right here. We'll bring this one up on that 20-day intraday. Again, here we go. Not too far from, we're above the point of control, very close to that 20 intraday period SMA, and then that value area high. So for tomorrow, see if we can just have a nice green candle in that first 30-minute that takes out that 20 period SMA. If we do that, go long that second 30 minutes and then target this value area high. Once we get above this value area high right here, you're going to see a lot of buyers come in, a lot of shorts come in, taking this name higher. That's SPCE. Last stock on the list that looks good for tomorrow is MX. MX, we need to bring this up on that daily chart real quick. I want to show you what happened. All right, so just like XERS and WVE, we're above this value area high on the daily. There's a little more inventory in those compared to those other two names, but I like the way this is setting up. Real close to this 10-day moving average right here, still above this value area high, obviously. So if you see that first 30-minute candle getting taken out on the upside tomorrow, watch for a nice buy signal, and this should go higher. All right, that's MX. All right, everyone. Hope everyone had a great day today. Again, my name is Eric at ValueAreaTrader.com. That's Eric with a C at ValueAreaTrader.com. Now, if you do like the show, I would really appreciate you guys if you did subscribe. I think you guys can gain a lot of great information by my technical analysis. All right, with that said, everyone, please have a good night, and remember to trade smart and be safe.